Hi guys, it's Paula from PSA Creations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is a thrift store slash antique store haul. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Majority of the stuff is from a thrift store, but there are a few items that I will share that I found at an antique store. And just full transparency, this was not one trip. This was just a few trips. Some of them were from the same trip and some of them were not from the same trip. So let's go ahead and get started. I just wanted to share what I found, and maybe how I'm going to use it, slash um, say whether I will be offering or sharing some of it in an upcoming whatnot show that I'm having, whether it be in its original state or whether I use it within a project. So, all right, so let's start off with this beauty here. So this is the crocodile. I think this is called the crocodile. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. So this is the We Are Memory Keepers, but it's the hand one. I have the big one, which I thought, oh no, this is the crocodile too. I have this one that I bought years ago. Actually, it was gifted. My husband gifted this one for me years ago. And I came across this one. I have not used it yet. I actually forgot about it. I was looking through some bags that I had in my craft room or extended craft room, i.e., the guest room. And yeah, so found this at the thrift store. I don't remember the prices of everything completely. I think this one I may have paid $3 for. So again, I'm in Maryland, and that's not to say anything. So some of these things may have, you might look at it as, oh my God, that's such a high price. But our thrift stores here are just redonkulous in their pricing lately. And I don't know if that's across the states or if that's just in this area here. So it is what it is. It's not like if I'm gonna, I mean, it does stop me from buying some stuff sometimes. I will be honest. I'll look at something and I'll be like, that I can't pay that for that, you know? And so, all right, the next thing is a cigar box, but it's a wooden cigar box. I thought it was super duper cool. I love the cigar boxes. Don't really do much with them. I think I have like two of them that I'm really haven't done anything with, but look at how cool this one is. So first of all, it's wooden, like I mentioned, and then it has the slide, and then it has the window. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking maybe making a journal that sits inside of it. Maybe the back here will have kind of like some decoupaged music paper, or, you know, vintage music paper or something like that. I don't know. I think maybe a green journal to go with this. It says República de Nicaragua. It's Nicaraguan government warranty for cigars exported from Nicaragua. So that's going to stay there. I don't think I'm going to do anything to the outside. I think it looks amazing. I love the wood finish of it. Yeah, I just thought it was so cool. And I think this one I paid like $2.50 for. So this I thought was a really good price. Really, really good price for it. Because they had other ones that were, they didn't have like the window and stuff, that were wood as well, but they didn't like it. It wasn't the whole slidey thing and stuff like that. And they were asking like $3.50 or $4.50. I think some of them were like $6.50. $6.49. This was $2.49 because, you know, they can't do $2.50. They do $2.49. I don't know why. Anyhow, this pack of napkins. Do I need to say anything else? I mean, they are just beautiful. Oh, it looks like here it said candy floral $3.50. I did not pay $3.50. I believe I paid $1.49 for these. And it's a closed napkin package. So whatever it is that it says that you get, they're guest towels, buffet napkins. So they're the larger ones, 13 by 16. You get 15 of them. So I'm excited to use these. So obviously you have the beautiful, I don't know what flower that is. Maybe, no, it's not a tulip. I don't know what flower it is. If you know, leave it in the comments. And then you have the music notes and the writing down here and some script here. Oh, does that say happy holidays? That may say Happy Holidays. But that's okay. I think you can barely tell that, so we can kind of sort of hide that so that it doesn't have to only be used around the holidays time. We got this. All right, favorite classic, The Golden Treasure Chest favorite classic book. Well, first of all, I think that I've not ever done a journal of this size. And the size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So it's 9, a little, about 9 by, a little over 9 by 6, 7, 8. So 9 by 8 almost. So 9 by 8. But look at how, I love the cover. Love the cover. I think I'm going to try to do a journal using this cover. And then, of course, the inside, I just wanted, so I thought about using the cover to do the journal just right now as I'm showing it. I really picked it up because I wanted the images on the inside, the pages, not only the images, but the pages themselves, because I love to add book page. I would love to add more book pages to my journals, and it's just hard to find larger book pages. To, in my opinion, I have a hard time finding larger book pages that go right, that kind of would fit in. So a lot of these are the classic stories that we know. So I love it. Heidi, Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure that was a Christmas Carol back here as well. Yeah, I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh's. I love it. Look at this page right here. In the rest of the story, all of which is the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy and Toto and the 3 companions travel through dangerous countries, escape from the winged monkeys, find a gold cap, are aided by the Queen of the Mice, and finally succeed to destroy the Wicked Witch. I mean, this is just awesome. I'm excited. And I double time because as I was showing this to you guys and sharing, I started thinking to myself, great opportunity to use this cover. Actually this book, right? The cover of the book as a journal. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll add it to my list of journals that I want to get to in 2025. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. Okay, card guided. So these are just like the little dividers, and they have the tabs. They're little manila dividers, and they have the little tabs. So yeah, these can be used for so much. So there's 100 pack here. Not sure how much I paid for these, but so this, for example, could be something that I may put in a paper packet that I may have for sale in one of my whatnot shows. Maybe some of these pages as well. That's a very iffy thing, though. Very iffy thing. These are School Zone. They are like word cards. Oh, sight words cards. They're from 2010. So they're not new, but they're not super old, but they're not completely new. But I thought these were, again, great to put in to our junk journals or have them as, little card packs. I can add some of these. I can add some flashcards. I can add some, just do a bundle of different types of cards, right? Because we can use all that. Again, not sure how much I paid for these. Maybe $1, because I think I paid $2, but it was on a day where it was half price. So, okay. Okay, then I found, look at this. Look at how much lace there is here. Now, I don't know if this is vintage or not. It said flat lace, 4 yards, 35 yards, 4 yards for $1. But I don't know if this is like even so easy. Textiles Incorporated, New Jersey City, New Jersey, made in the USA. Again, I don't know, but it's a lilac color. I don't know if you can see the color that it is. That probably doesn't help. It's a beautiful lilac. It's a 2-inch lace. And this one I will be sharing in an upcoming show in March. There's a show that I'm a raid train that I'm on March 24th, I believe. These are animal like cards, fax cards, and they're from 2003, so they're older, but I haven't even opened these. I bought these because I know that at some point in time I'm going to make an animal junk journal. I do want to do that, so I thought it would be cool to have some of these in here. And then some of these can even be used for, other journals. Like, I know I'm going to do a farm one. I'm going to stick the cow one up in the farm one. So I thought these were cool. Butterfly. I've done a butterfly journal. I only saw the front one, so obviously I was taking the chance that they were going to be cool. And I think that I nailed it. I think that these are pretty cool. Oof, that one's not a good one. Oh, I love that. I may actually keep that one for myself. Oh, I know I'm going to do a dog journal. For sure. Anyhow, I thought these were cool. Let's see if I can move some of this stuff to the side so we don't keep piling up right here. Okay, so the next thing is these 3 craft and home little magazines. They're smaller in size, as you can see. I only saw the front one, but they were $1.49 and you got 3 of them. And I just thought these are always great to use inside. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. See, these are like the work baskets magazines, but these are craft and home projects, decorating digest. Do you remember this? Does anybody remember these? I'm not sure who that is, but I'm assuming they no longer live there. These are 2001, 2002, 2002. So they're not super old, but do you see though how, a lot of the pages look like the brown and aged. I love it. I think these are going to be great. This one obviously is a fall Halloween one. September, October. Love it. This is a January, February one. Again, absolutely love. And then this is a March, April. So very Easter, very springy. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Love it. I think this was great. And like I said, these I believe I paid $1.49 for the 3. It amazes me the cost of some things, and then some things they're like, no, let me charge more. Greeting card, easy close envelopes. I think, as crafters, we love envelopes. Envelopes, I don't know, however you call it. But these are pretty big size. They're pretty nice ones. Heck, I can even use these to mail on Whatnot now. If I'm mailing stickers or anything that's flat, they can go through the mail that's not tracked. I can even use that for that. Obviously I would secure it because we never know how long, how old these are and how long they've sat wherever they sat. So I don't know if all 100 are there. These again would be something that maybe I would add to my paper packets and have in my Whatnot shows, or just like say, you get 6 of them for $2 or something like that. So yeah, they're 5 3/4 by 8 3/4, and they're 25-pound white wove. So, and I would also probably say you can dye these really well. Coffee, tea, avocado, black bean, whatever, food coloring, however it is that you dye paper, I bet you these dye really well as well. We'll test it out. Okay. Then I bought another dictionary. I know. You're like, Paula, don't you have like 2 dictionaries already? Or 3? Or maybe 4? I don't know. What? Anyways, I have a 1930s dictionary that I use a lot in my journaling. I have a 1960s dictionary that I use a lot in my journaling, in my journals. The 1930s one is very brown and it's much thinner. It's not fragile where if I fold it, it breaks. So, but it is fragile in the sense that I try not to put too much weight on that page so that when you're turning the page in the journal, it doesn't add stress and then it does break because of the 3 pamphlet stitch. A lot to be said there, right? This is supposed to be a haul. Anyways, my 1960s one is a little bit more durable, but the pages are much wider. They're not as yellowed as the 1960s one. Now, I came across this one. Long story short, at the thrift store, Goodwill, I believe. I think I paid $3 for it. I think $3.49, something like that. $3.29 maybe. I don't know. And I contemplated not getting it because of the $3.29 price. But we all like a dictionary. We all like dictionary pages. These will definitely be pages. It would be like in a paper bundle that I would have on a Whatnot show, as well as using them myself. Now, this one is from 2000. I lied. This one is reprinted. So it's copyright 1992, but it says New Comprehensive International Dictionary of the English Language, 1994 printing. So 1994. So it is 21 years old. Did I do the math right? I think so. It's 20 or 21 years old. Don't judge me, okay? But what I wanted to show you guys is look at the yellowing of the pages. I don't know if you guys are seeing. This is just an envelope, a white envelope. Look how yellow the pages are. I mean, yes. I absolutely love it. Love, 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 love it. So I was super excited to find it and get it. And I'm glad that I talked myself into buying it, even though it was $3.29, because look at how many pages of goodness I'm going to get to use, as well as share some with whoever's interested. All right, let's move on. I do have a few other things. I'm trying not to make this video long, but you know, it is what it is. I bought this at the antique store in actually West Virginia. I think I was at the time. It's like right on the border of West Virginia and Maryland. It's so funny. You go from Maryland to Virginia, but Virginia itself, the part that you're driving through, is really short, and then all of a sudden you're in West Virginia. So, but it's a piano roll. I've never had one. I've bought like pieces of piano roll paper from people, but I've actually never had an actual one myself until now. So I'm excited to use it in some way, shape, or form. It actually still has the roll. Oh, sorry about the sound if that bothers you. And of course, it has the original box that I probably will not do anything with because it has a lot of water damage to it. But this one, it looks like I paid $2.95 for it. And Glenn Miller Hits. Word Roll XP 195C Glenn Miller Hits. Played by Lawrence Cook. Moonlight Serenade, Tuxedo Junction, Little Brown Jug, and String of Pearls. Those are the 4 songs that are on this roll. I just thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool. Okay, then I have this. Now, I bought this at the Goodwill. I don't know if you can tell the color. It's like a pink, but it has more of a coral, and then it also has iridescent. And like, I don't know if you can see like the little sparkly iridescent. It's not glittery, it's just iridescent. I think somebody did or made something with this because this lace here, I don't think is original to it. It is sewn on, so I don't know what's going on there. And I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think maybe curtains or something. I mean, here's a hole that it would have gone through, a pull. But this strip here, like look at this strip, how thin it is. This is it. This is how thin it is. It's long. You'll see. It's super long, but it's very thin. So anyways, I didn't buy it to use it for how it was originally created to be used. This is lace. This is lace that I will be sharing on my Whatnot shows. And I will be using in my own journals and ephemera and tags and journaling cards and whatever else I choose to make and use this on. Then I have this lace that I picked up at, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have no idea. This is a ruffled lace. I think, yeah, it's ruffled lace. It's like very sheer though. It's hard to, it's like a brown. I don't know if it's brown because, or a cream. I don't know if it's cream because it's old. I don't know if you can tell that. Sorry. Lighting is not the bestest. Maybe that one will help. No. Okay. Nothing helps. But I got about this much of it. And I'm going to use it somehow because who doesn't like using lace in their projects? So, and like I said, it's very sheer. But it has those 3 line designs there too. I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay. I'm not going to go through all these, but I did get these music books from a thrift store as well. It's their music pages, and obviously the covers aren't in the best of condition, but these are old. Like this one, for example, is 1917 by Carl Fisher Incorporated, New York. International copyright, secured, copyright renewed. 1917. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. Okay. Then I found this one. Now the cover is completely coming off of it, but I was okay. Look at this one. The orientation of the music papers is this way. I have not seen that often. I've seen it. I'm not going to say I haven't. This is copyright 1926. Now, I have not tried to bend this. Yeah, no, it's too fragile. So this I will have to use as for collaging and stuff, which is okay. I'm not upset about that, you know. But like you can see here, let me show you guys. It's extremely fragile. Look at that. It just cuts right apart. But that's okay. Collaging, because we all love to do it. So I am not upset about that in any way, shape, or form. This one's another one. Very, very old. Again, I don't know what the copyright of this one is. And apparently it's not going to tell me. Yep, it doesn't want to tell me. So that's okay. It says printed in the USA. I don't see copyright anywhere. Okay, that's not important. Here's another one. Again, just music sheets, guys. I think, cannot get enough music sheets. I mean, me personally. They all seem to be Carl Fisher. Oh, that has the Roman numerals. I'm not good at that. So if you're good at the Roman numerals, there you go. And this was in it too. Finger chart for the flute. Oh, look at that. Oh, how cool is that? And it has, look at the little stain from an old paper clip that was on it. And then here's another one. Another one. The price was $1. $1. This one doesn't have it either. This is another saxophone. All right, so we have music sheets, very old music sheets. Very happy because I feel like my stash of music sheets, vintage music sheets, was going down, but not really. All right, tail end, guys, tail end. Patchwork. Looks like I paid $2 for these books. Quilt album of the block and borders. So these are quilting and patchwork books. I love making sewing journals. So, and I probably will make a Oh, look at this actually has like the patch. Like this is heavy duty. Okay, here is another World of Music. Look at how that is though. Oh, that's very interesting. It's another music one. That must have been with the, I think with the other one. Maybe not. I don't know. 1936 copyright by Gene and Company. And then yet another one. Another music book. This is Great Songs of the 60s. So this is still old. The papers, though, are a little whiter. They're not as yellowed, which is 100% fine with me. Copyright 1967 and 1969. So from the 60s. Okay, it says copyright in 1970. So that was the last copyright. So it's copyright in the 70s, but for the 60s. It looks like the book was originally $5.95. Anyways, all right, last things, I promise. Like I said, this was a collective haul from a few different trips in a different time span, but I do make things using the little vintage teacups. So this is a little set that I found made in Japan. It had the cup and the saucer, and it's smaller in size. So you can see it's much smaller than the bigger traditional ones. So I like making little pin cushions using these. And I have some ideas of some other stuff that I want to use or make to incorporate the plate, which I haven't done in the past. This is another very small one. As you can see, they're itty bitty. This one doesn't have a stamp of where it's from or what the age is or anything like that. So that's okay though. And then this gorgeous one. This one is microwave safe, dishwasher safe, made in China. So this is obviously not super duper old. I don't know how old it is, but look at that design. Look at that plate. That's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, last thing, this little vintage sifter. It's smaller in size, but I'm definitely going to do something to decorate this. And these things will be for sale in upcoming Whatnot shows. In a not their original states, I will be doing some things to them and selling them as upcycled items. Here are some hankies that have embroidered crocheted ends. And then this one, again, more hankies. Some are translucent with some beautiful embroidered images on them. And they have stains, and I'm okay with that. Look at this, guys. Look at that. A seesaw. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then these blue ones I thought were adorable as well. I'm not sure, obviously, the age of some of these, but look at these. And I'm not sure, are these napkins? I mean, are these can't be handkerchiefs, but look at, they all have a different image. They all have a different image. These have to be like Haitian or something, I would think. Or possibly Spanish from the Aztecs. Oh, what is this? All right, somebody tell me what this is for. Do you see how it has a little, you put them around something. What do you put them around? Do these go at the bottom of the wine cup? I don't think that that's true. But where do you, I'm going to have to Google that. I didn't even notice that. I just thought that they were round, and I thought they were going to be cool just to craft with. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to have to look that up now. So anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very long haul. And if you have any questions on anything, let me know. And check out the description for a link to my Whatnot show so that you can see when I have shows, and you can come on by and see what I have that I'm offering. Some things will also be on my website, and that will be linked down below in the description box as well. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.